nods and says, "Thank you, Jester."
He nods and then walks off into the kitchen. Okay, in this time, we are back to good old Fire Eater and Niahm
Goodness.
and Shazafraz.
So where we go?
We go in! We go in!
Fire feeder. Where?
Me no fire feeder, me fire eater!
Yeah, that's what I said.
You try eat fire? And she like conjures like a flame ball in her hand and she starts pushing it towards your face.
No. I don't like spicy food. No.
Spiciest food.
Yeah, no.
Huh. Okay. You strange goblin dwarf man.
Yeah.
She goes,
Hey,
me go
Niahm.
to the inn. Maybe me let you in? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys will walk over as a group. You guys okay if I move you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you observe the same things. You see the giant footprints.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else of the sort. And as you guys walk up, you see that the... Hold on one sec. You see, like, the sides just kind of, like, super charred. And she kind of points and she goes, "Isn't that cool?" As she's, like, pointing to, like, the burn marks. Big firemen go swoosh!
Ooh. Wow. That's that a lot.
Now us goblins walk in and out without getting struck by lightning.
Yeah. Sometimes that's not such a bad thing, though, Try it sometime. You might like it.
You weird fake dwarf goblin man.
Thanks. Short, fire eater teeth girl.
In this moment, she looks at you. And she, like, blows smoke out of one nostril. And, like, picks at her ear with her pinky.
Hmm.
And then, like, flicks it towards the lake.
Hmm.
Not good for candles. And as you guys walk up to the inn, I'm guessing you guys want to enter the inn, right?
Yeah.
Do an observation check as you guys are walking. Niahm can do a nature check as well.
Sure. How about a 12?
Okay, a 12. Niahm, would you like to do a nature check or maybe just a normal? Okay, perfect.
Perception.
Okay, so as you're walking by, you notice that everything around the fake lake seems to be perfectly fine. Doesn't seem to have anything singed or burnt. The grass seems to be... Like, there's clearly a line. Hold on, let me show you guys. Right here. That the grass doesn't seem to be, like, burnt or hurt or anything like that. You guys are able to just kind of walk in. Do you guys want to investigate, or are you guys just moving forward?
I'm good.
Is, like, the floral area near the lake, is there any, like, florals near the lake that are obviously not charred, or is it just, like...
You're looking for something other than grass?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean, like, to see if, like, anything was destroyed?
Yeah, to see if there's still, like, plants living near the lake.
Yeah.
Or if...
Yeah, like the the weeds that normally grow on the side of the lake are still there. And it looks like that stuff, like, it looks like up to a certain point, it's just untouched. So.
Okay. Okay. I would like to go look at the weeds to see if I can kind of get an idea of why none of this was touched by the fire.
Okay. As you walk up, Shaz, are you gonna follow, or are you gonna go into the inn or towards the inn?
I want to stop by Baker, ask him a question,
Okay. So
and wait for Niahm as well.
All right. So Niahm, feel free to go up to like the edge of the water, but after you pass this point, right, like the line that I drew, you notice something. Do you remember the tingling feeling you got after you stepped out and then stepped back in?
Yes.
It's back when you step towards the water.
Interesting. Okay.
I can't see Baker.
He's right. He should be.
He's
'cause
outside.
He's right outside. He's right outside the door.
No, I don't see his token.
He's right.
Might
there.
not have line of sight.
Yeah, you don't have line of
That's
sight.
probably line of sight.
I see everyone else's token.
Hold on, let me double click you. Check the doorway next to Furiously. You don't see him
I
at
see
all.
him.
That's so weird. Hold on. How about now?
Nope.
I can see him when I click on you and I get your vision. That's so weird. Alright, well don't worry about it. We'll fix it after this. I'll probably delete his token, regenerate his token. One sec. Okay, so you'll walk up as you investigate, right? You'll walk up and like, you know, you do you want to like touch it? What do you want to do with the water?
Can I do like since I felt the tingly, can I do like a detect magic?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay. As you detect it, you notice that what seems to be, whoops. That's not a drawing thing. This is a drawing thing. Hold on. Ba-bam. So, oh shit. Come on. Work with me here, game. You notice that this is kind of like the barrier of magic that's there. And it looks to be like... You recognize it as like the elemental magic that you noticed around the town that is no longer there. It looks to be a mix of some sort of primordial, divine, something of that school. If that makes sense.
So yeah, so it's what we had before, but like more confined to just the lake.
Correct.
Okay. That is good enough for me.
Okay.
I will head back to the inn then.
Alrighty. As you head back to the inn, okay, so we will go back to, let's go back to Furiously, and, we'll go back to Furiously, or Shazafraz talking to Baker.
Hey, Baker, where Ugoth, lizard guy? Got something for him.
Yeah, he kind of like looks at you and he goes, I don't know, probably upstairs sleeping it off after the giant attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. He owes me signed papers.
He looks
and
at
then
you and like kind of like glares, like is clearly not happy.
Man, and I like say to myself as I walk in the door, who woke up on the wrong side of bed today? Jeez.
As you're walking in, Fire Eater attempts to like do like the little kid thing where she like kicks her feet out forward, like you know like the little kid thing where they try to meander, so like hands behind her head, kicking forward, trying to walk in. And as she walks out or walks forward, Baker kind of puts his arm in front of her and goes, "Not you. You know you stay out here." Niahm, do you want to also go into the inn, or are you hanging out with Fire Eater?
When he says that, I'm gonna turn and look at him and say, "Why can't she come in? She's my friend."
He looks at her and just goes, "This is the mage that the goblin party used that was destroying the town."
But didn't she save the town too?
Baker kind of like looks and goes, he sighs, he goes, "Yeah, that's the reason why we don't kill her. She's not allowed in the inn next to the rest of the survivors."
What if she promises to be real good?
I think that she could earn our trust a little bit more before anything else. She's one of the reasons why, well, the inn's the way it is because of her. And Fire Eater's kind of like motioning her hands and going, "Pachoo, pachoo," making explosion noises.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I will turn to Fire Eater and say, "I'm sorry, I have to go in with my friends, but we should hang out again soon."
You get me snack?
Yeah, I'll bring you a snack.
Okay. And she just throws herself on the ground like a kid. I'll wait here.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go inside.
Baker stands in front of the door. So as you guys walk in, right, you see Momoe just sitting there contemplating her life choices. Albrecht is going upstairs, and Gamila's watching drinking as Addilyn is fixing the siding. You guys walk in kind of right around the time that Albrecht is walking up the stairs. Do you guys want to follow Albrecht up the stairs, or do you guys want to?
I was gonna chat with a couple people down here before going up, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like run over and plop a seat.
Yeah, go right ahead. And then with that, we're gonna have Albrecht go upstairs, and we're gonna do that next part. Okay, moving to the second floor. Let's go. I got to set this person up. Set this person up. I was not prepared for the second floor yet. That's okay. That's my fault. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a ta.
Okay. Activate. Bam. Okay. At the top of the stairs, Albrecht comes up and Ugath is like leaning up against the wall. Ugath is kind of just like realizes that he's not allowed in the room. Like he's like this is not his time to be in the room. And Albrecht is up here. So whenever you're ready, Albrecht.
Albrecht sees Ugath. That's the guy across from me, I assume, right?
Yep.
Walks up to him, strokes him straight, and says, "What did you know? What did you know about what the loot? What did you know about the loot before we went looking for it?"
He shrugs. He goes, "Only a couple." He goes, "Only a couple legends that I've heard."
And said, only a couple of legends. What were you planning to do with it?
That's not your immediate business, but we've talked about it.
Albrecht takes up an angry tone and says, "It's my business now."
Okay.
Fine. You want to know what's up with the loot?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. So, Ogoth goes, "You want to know what's up with the loot? The loot is used in a ritual to help us get our friend back."
What friend? Oh, I should know this actually.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
It was the missing, but I don't remember his name. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys heard.
Vic.
You know about Vic.
Sorry, GM. Can you? Yeah. Okay, Vic. Yeah. So to get Vic back.
He nods.
So that was your plan with the loot?
That's what we need to do. We need to.
So you really just didn't understand what this loot did you?
He looks at you and he goes, I'm
gonna make this very clear. Okay, we were in the forest for a matter of hours, and now and the loot was that accidentally played, and now it's 2 weeks, and now we get back and it's been 2 weeks, and I'm to have to just absorb all this, and I'm just seeing just ruin and people hurt and people missing, and I'm just supposed to. You just seem pretty relaxed about it.
He kind of just stands up straight and he goes, what else is there to do?
What do you mean? What else is there to do?
We
Was
were
this
the
only
ones.
way to get Vic back?
We were the ones that defended the town, not you. We were the ones that put our lives.
You sent
at
us on
risk.
the quest for the loot.
I never told you to play it.
You know things. I was like, okay, fair. Things happen. We didn't do it. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't intentional.
I never
But here we are
said
now.
it was.
Albrecht just looks just down, dejected and frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, okay, well, we got your loot. The party the rest of my company has downstairs. It's been a day for me. I'm going to my room. So Albrecht walks away, goes to his room, slams the door.
Okay. Ogoth kind of just shrugs and goes back to just leaning up against the wall, and he sits back down. And then we'll go back to the first floor. Y'all with good hearing, roll perception.
I was just about to ask. All right, cool.
Or y'all with whoever's interested in possibly hearing that, feel free to roll perception.
My 11s.
Okay. Anybody else want to be considered for hearing that?
I am, but my map's loading in, so
Oh,
I need
okay.
a second.
Shaz's ears always ring. It's thing you rock people talk about. Tinnitus.
Tinnitus?
Tinnitus.
Yeah, I get it. Rock people because tin.
Yeah. Loud noises.
Okay.
It's still loading. I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you want to
here we go.
refresh. Okay.
We're good.
Perfect.
I got here. All right.
Did you want to? Did Shazafraz want to roll as well?
No, I do not.
Okay. Okay. And does Addilyn want to roll, or is Addilyn too preoccupied?
Alan's preoccupied. Her perception's a 1.
That's fine. Okay. Momo and Niahm clearly hear yelling from above them. You can't make out what's said, but you definitely hear Albrecht yelling and Ogoth yelling.
What about the
That's
door slam?
You do hear that.
Okay.
Okay. It will acknowledge the fact that happened, but I'm too tired to care.
Okay.
Hey, Momo. Sorry about crazy goblin lady thinking you a goblin. It was awkward for you. I'm sorry.
She's gonna look up from staring at her hands and just blink for a second, and then just nod and oh goodness. Yeah, that's about it. She has nothing to say.
Yeah. Okay, good talk. Yeah. Hey, barkeep lady.
Camilla turns and goes, hello, hello, and she kind of feels like off looking at you because you're a goblin and she's just been fighting goblins.
Yeah. So where's snake guy? Or lizard guy? Sorry.
She just points. She like points with her elbow as she like is like holding her glass like upwards.
Oh, he outside?
Upstairs.
Oh, okay. Good. Hey, Addie.
Yes.
Hey, I know you're busy right now, but like, you got the loot, right?
I have items, yes.
Okay. Well, what we need to trade the loot for papers. I'm worried about this lizard guy. Okay, so like, we don't give it to him until we get papers first. Okay.
She shrugs and goes back to fixing the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Good talk. Hey, you're doing great. Good job, Addie. Okay. Have a good night. I see tomorrow. And I go upstairs.
Okay. Niahm, what would you like to do in this time?
I'm going to run up towards and sit next to Addilyn. Or stand. Are you sitting or standing?
Standing.
I imagine
Okay.
you like hopping up onto the bar and just
Totally.
kicking
I
your
might
feet.
just sit on top of the bar, honestly.
Watch what's
Yeah,
going on.
you're fine to do that.
Just like kicking my legs back and forth as they dangle. Not saying anything, just staring at Addilyn.
Sounds about right. Addilyn, what would you like to do?
Continuously fixing the walls
Alrighty.
and windows. She hands Niahm some of the supplies as she's like using them or needs to set them aside for a bit.
Addie the builder, can we fix it?
Okay, so are you guys just gonna vibe?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm vibing.
Okay. And in that case, then we will have Shazafraz move upstairs.
I can also see, like the bars usually have like fruits that are cut up or whatnot. I could definitely see like Addilyn, or not Addilyn, Niahm like just reaching over and like grabbing a cherry or a lime or something.
Yo, Niahm is so tired right now that she honestly just might fall asleep on top of the bar.
I can see that too.
Okay. So Shazafraz will walk up the stairs. I was looking to give you more time, Furious, but everybody's just chilling.
No, that's fine. No, I think everybody's ready to rest and get their points back and take on the next day.
Yeah.
Hey, Ugath. Thought you were outside. Hey.
If it isn't my favorite goblin, I mean dwarf.
Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah. Hey, we got that loot. It was pretty easy. We brought a little annoying funny guy with us. He almost died. Yeah, he not though. So, it's been a while, huh?
Are you talking about Jester?
Yeah.
Did you see his shape-shifting trick?
Where he fell down and almost died by birds? Yeah, I saw it. It
No,
was
he
good.
does a joke where he turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh. Does it come with the jar?
He yells, "Some pickle Jester!"
Oh my
sorry.
god.
You know,
I'm
just
sorry.
real quick, if we all leave the group call right now, Void can't do the stream anymore, y'all. We hold the power.
Do we hold a
All right.
vote for that?
Hold on, let me go get Voiddyn, my brother, to run the stream.
Yeah, Boyden maybe.
Well,
All right, so
you can't
Yeah,
say
but we-
I saw Sir Trick. No, but yeah, we got loot. It made funny noise, and yeah, you know it now, not yesterday, not 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It weird. I kind of tired.
He goes. Every day it's now, not 2 weeks ago, not yesterday. It's now. It's always now. It's
No,
not when you
some-
walk up the stairs. It's now.
Some would say it actually the past because perception. I don't know.
Let's. You got the loot around here.
Yeah, but I want to give it to you tomorrow when Crazy Lady and Heavy Fake Hammer Paper Guy are with us, and then we all go together and do thing or whatever.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's...
but I got loot. Don't worry, it's safe.
Okay. So.
But- I want you to sign papers first.
I see. He shrugs.
You should be able to get papers signed by tomorrow. Yeah.
I can get papers signed now.
Oh, that's good. Then we good for tomorrow. Okay. Good night. And I wave and like walk away.
He just kind of like shrugs, like just being like, okay.
We out of here.
So as you walk into the room, Furious, you're gonna see that there's a whole bunch of papers on the floor,
Oh.
as if they were torn pages.
Oh.
They were clearly not there before.
Oh wow. It like that time when not hot and get cold, and then trees shed clothes. But the book did it. Huh. I look and I'm assuming I see Albrecht on the bed.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like laying down on the bed right now.
Mm-hmm. It's yeah. It's I reach over and like I get the pillow off this bed next to him and be like, yeah. Yeah, good night, and I crawl out the window.
Okay.
Albert says, "Good night, Shazafraz."
Can I make a? Do I need an acrobatics or athletics check? Athletics, right?
You've
'Cause
done,
it's more of a
yeah,
strength
you've
thing.
done this before, so I don't think it's.
There's
that
always
bad.
the off chance I fall, you know.
Yeah,
and
it'd
it's
be really
entertaining.
funny.
Yeah, right.
All right, do an athletics
Cool.
or acrobatics. Or
How about a 13?
Entertainment here? Never.
No.
Well, Omega's just ripping into me tonight. I'm gonna roll it. Omega now gets 2
Did you
pieces of
not-
hard candy instead of 1.
Wait, that sounds like an upgrade.
No, she doesn't
Wait,
like hard candy.
There's candy?
It's true, I do
But
not.
Werthers are a hard candy.
Oh, I do love
Those are
Werther's.
bomb.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
give her Werthers. I give her like mints.
Yeah. Don't tell Void, but I love licorice.
Hey, how much do you pay? Because I might take over this position for paid employee.
You gotta make the inspiration check, Imogen.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh my gosh.
www.com/google.com.
Okay,
I was
so
expecting for like Shaz to
No, it's
fall
gotta
and then
be-
walk in the front door again.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
MS Paint.
Oh, I'm
please.
really good at that. I'm really good at that.
I mean,
okay,
MS
so
Paint's
you
got some really
definitely
nice
crawl
brushes.
out. You definitely crawl out the window.
Okay.
And you pull yourself up onto the roof,
Yeah.
and you like fall asleep.
Yeah.
You have the pillow again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, now that I think about it, as I'm drifting off to sleep, I think, I wonder where pillow I hung up on hanger go. I didn't see it when I walk in.
Do you miss that pillow?
I shared special moment with Pillow. It got wet with me, and then I was struck by lightning today. But yesterday, but 2 weeks ago. This sucked.
Time is a mysterious enigma.
I know.
Alrighty.
Too much for my brain to handle.
Okay. In that time, we're gonna go downstairs. Alrighty, we're gonna activate the downstairs. Bring everybody with me. So, after all this, we have Momo sitting by the front. Momo.
Yes. I'm sure we know now, because I had to ask in DMs, but Momo is going to just like almost very dejectedly stand up and go ahead and go to a place that she feels comfortable, which is right by Fake Lake.
Okay. As you walk out, you just see Fire Eater conjuring fire, eating it, and then blowing smoke out of her nose.
Momo's gonna look over at her, get extremely concerned for just a second, and then just like shrug.
Okay.
Concern for yourself or concern for the goblin?
For the goblin.
Oh.
Okay. And as you guys are hanging out there, Momo, would you like to do anything at Fake Lake?
Yes. Would love to place thine feet into the water.
Your dogs are barking.
They are.
Okay. As you walk into the field, you feel that tingling sensation that the town has been lacking.
Right. And she's already aware that it's the boon that's in the center.
Correct. Yep.
Yes. So that's in my notes. Is there any way that I could just like run a perception to see if I can sort of like connect with the water a little bit more?
Sure.
Ooh, would that be perception, or would you prefer something else?
You can So you're trying to see if you could be?
Yeah.
If you could? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be that would be like you could do some sort of like religion because it's based on your god. You could do some sort of perception. Right. You could do anything you want there.
I'm checking what I have the highest in. Ooh, okay, I have insight.
Yeah, you could do insight. Like your gut.
Totally.
Does your gut tell you that you could connect with the water?
Well, yeah, generally she would be able to, but you know, she doesn't just assume.
Yeah, you don't walk into strange waters and just assume that you can connect with them.
Right, you don't know what could be lurking in there.
Yeah, there could be more dogs a-barking.
Yeah, or catfish.
Sure.
Yeah, or
sure. You don't want to get catfished by the water.
I'd never. Absolutely not.
That's how Jeffy died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. The answer is yes.
19 plus 6.
Your insight tells you that something that progresses the story along will happen if you put your feet in the water.
Please.
How's that for insight?
I love it. Thank you.
Honestly, this sounds like some paid actor shit right here.
Yeah, Jesus.
Listen,
you know how many times I've been like, y'all want to investigate Fake Lake? No, I'm okay. Guys, there's clearly an artificial lake in the middle of the town. I don't want to take a look at that. Let's go to the inn.
That sounds like a skill issue.
It sounds like a skill issue. Yeah. Alrighty. Momo, your feet will go in the water, but before we do that, we're gonna flash forward to Addilyn.
For it.
Addilyn and Niahm are like looking at the walls. Friends.
No, I'm just past the F out on the bar.
Okay.
Oh, you're downsies?
I'm downsies.
Okay.
I wild shaped, and it has been a long day.
Eating all, it's kind of like
I
when
threw
you.
up a lot of birds. So.
I was gonna say, it's like when you eat a bunch of turkey at Thanksgiving, except for
Yeah.
birds.
Yeah. That's
Some could say
actually.
it's been a long 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
It's been 2 weeks since you looked at me. No,
What did Niahm wild shape into?
the toad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, during battle. And then wild shaped out. Takes a lot out of me.
Oh, I thought you wild shaped now into the toad.
No,
Oh, no.
no.
Okay.
Just saying it's been a long day.
Addilyn is gonna work a little bit longer, kind of like get to this area, and then she's tired too, so she's gonna attempt to carry Niahm upstairs.
Aww.
Addilyn is noodly armed with an 8 strength.
Oh, well. Strength check! Let's see if you drop me.
I mean,
Jeez.
I think
yeah, let's do
more
it. Why
question-
not? It's for content. It's for content. I was just gonna let it happen. I was gonna be like, y'all been doing this a lot. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you carry her.
Yeah.
You have to cradle her, but you carry her.
I mean, I'm pretty tiny, so.
A little bumpy ride up the stairs, but you get there.
She's probably just passed out.
Yeah.
The copper is probably riding along too.
Yeah.
You mean Cooper?
Stop. Stop.
Squirrel Lord.
Alright, so you guys will head upstairs. I'm gonna phase you guys out. As you guys are walking up the stairs, out comes Jester holding up food. And walks over to the table where Momo was sitting. And goes, huh, I guess, my cooking's not that bad, is it? Ah!
To the empty room.
Jester,
Yeah.
no.
Jester sits in the chair that Momo was in and starts eating the waffle that he made.
Pain.
Oh, no.
Pain, Pecco.
No.
Pain, Pecco.
I would say, did Addilyn see that? But Addilyn is not very perceptive of that. Of that
No,
kind of
you're,
thing.
you're focusing on not dropping Niahm. Alright, you guys are upstairs.
She's gonna
Beautiful.
drop Niahm off in her corner bed and go to bed herself.
Okay, as you guys walk in, you do see what looks like a high amount of papers, like, strung all over the floor. Well, not Niahm. Niahm is asleep.
See my eyeballs. My eyelids.
Addilyn just tries not to step on them, and then goes to bed after putting Niahm to bed.
Alrighty.
I swear I'm not actually a child.
That's okay.
The oldest one of the group. Ah, yes.
I'm just so socially awkward.
We will
Is
go
Niahm
back.
the oldest?
Yeah.
That's not even close.
Niamh's like very old. Not like in
Yeah.
like a weird spot or anything, but like Niahm is old.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys are currently just chilling at the lakefront. Well, and by you guys, I mean, Momo.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right,
so
Momo, drive the story
feet,
forward.
Your feet will
You
hit
know,
the water.
it's getting hard carrying everybody, y'all.
You got the stats for it, don't worry.
Oh my
Strength.
gosh.
It's true.
You're like more than double Addilyn's strength.
Oh man.
Okay. So as you are going in there, you kind of like put your foot into the water. And I don't remember the voice that I did for the storm elemental, but you hear a voice clear in your head. And it's like booming loud, and it goes, "Child of the water, you seek my domain." Hold on. We gotta fix the music.
Oh no. I get a bubbling brook.
No, you get. We're gonna listen to. Let's see if this works. Maybe. Cross our fingers, guys.
Rage.
All right, it's there. Let me turn this down just a tiny little bit. It's very fitting music if you guys know what it is, but you know, it is what it is. It's also very loud compared to everything else. Hold on, let me turn it down. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Good enough. Alrighty. Child of the water, you seek my domain?
I believe I do. If your domain can give us guidance.
What do you wish from me, child of the water? It has been a long couple days.
I can see that. I do not wish. I simply want to learn what went on here. Not from the words of someone else, but through your eyes.
Okay. So, roll a constitution check.
Love it.
You'll still get the vision either way, but let's see how your mind comes out of it. Damn! Alright, this ain't gonna phase
Constitution
you.
is my biggest.
Holy shit.
Guys, did we ever say that Momo is cracked? Because Momo is freaking
Momo?
cracked.
You did this.
I don't know. Momo's the
I'm a paid actor.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Momo's got main character syndrome without even being the main character. We all know Copper.
Yeah, literally.
Copper is the main character.
We
Yeah.
all, absolutely.
Okay.
Chopper
so,
did slay the Fae, so, you know.
Okay. So what'll happen is that is that in this moment where you're sitting by the riverfront, visions will appear in your head. You see what looks like. My music got like really quiet out of nowhere, so we're just turning it up. Okay, so you see what looks like to be from an eye above the town, right? You can see everything from the woods out, and it seems like things are focused towards the north, right?
Right.
As things are focused towards the north. Oh my gosh, music. You went from being like really chill to nothing. Alright, well whatever. Okay, well music we're gonna do different. Sorry, one sec.
Go for it. Gotta get that atmosphere.
Yeah, we gotta do this. This is important. Okay. Hope you guys like rain ambiance. And thunderstorm ambiance. Okay.
I love him.
In this time, you have, you see what looks to be like a raging storm happen overhead. In the distance, you see trees one by one being carried out by goblins. The trees seem to be cut down and pulled into the distance, with a mage standing on the what looks like to be the rock face, right?
Yeah.
And you recognize that mage right away. That mage is Fire Eater.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Eater is chanting and dancing and spitting flames into the air, as the wood has been tied together into the shape of a man, a very large person. As this is happening, you see what looks like to be a human male tied to the center of it.
Oh.
And in this moment, the wood is set ablaze. The man screams, and within a second, the fire burns so hot that all of that is gone. And in its place is a giant lumbering fire elemental. The fire elemental launches forward And in that case, you see it raise its hands as it bangs on what seems to be a dome around the town. In this, every single time that it hits the dome, you feel a wince of pain going through your body. Almost like someone is hitting your head. Eventually, it becomes too much to bear. That with the goblins coming out, as lightning keeps striking around the fire elemental, picking off goblins one by one. But it's not enough, and lightning can not come out fast enough. You see adventurers coming out from outside the town. Familiar faces you know, Sliv being one of them. On top of that being Ogoth, Jorah, Stella. You even see the handy cook Croc out with pots and pans, trying to push off the goblins as they hit the barrier. And eventually, you hear a shatter as the fist goes straight through the dome. In that, you hear goblins cheering as they're pushing through. It's almost like the adventurers can just take them out. But as they try to do that, they realize that they don't have enough forces, and the goblins push straight through into the town. They take torches and take fire off the fire elemental and start shooting fire arrows and setting things on fire. And you even see Gamilla using what energy she has from the inn, shooting bolts of energy out of the inn at the goblins. You see the people that cannot fight what looks like to be, you know, Gale, Ellie, Baker running into the town, or running into the inn. And as the adventurers fight on, you see Sliv getting carried off by the goblins, not because of the fact that he's gotten captured or anything, but he's trying to make sure that he cannot, that he could slay whoever the leader is. At the same time, you see Gale out there. Or no, I'm sorry, Gale was in the inn. You see Ugath taking a bow and shooting at people while also playing on his lute, his old lute, to give an inspirational call to the people. And you see people that you've never seen before. As Stella is slicing through goblins and everybody's holding the front, you see what the energy, the eye kind of condenses down around Fake Lake, where it's the center. And energy is shooting off Fake Lake at the goblins as they come in. But it looks like the adventurers are losing. They all pile into what seems to be the inn. And you see a lightning fist manifest from Fake Lake and crash up against the fire elemental. It seems like it's going pretty okay, and the fire elemental is getting driven back. But in this time, right, as the fire elemental seems to almost be coming down, you see Fire Eater come up right behind it and seems to inhale. And in that moment, as Fire Eater inhales, the fire elemental gets disappeared and devoured by Fire Eater. With that, one last final energy wave comes from the center of Fake Lake. You could see that Fake Lake has been charging it up from the very center this whole entire time. And it fires this pulse that obliterates all the goblins in the area and anything not inside this, or anything that's inside the city limits that is not inside the inn, immediately getting destroyed. And with that, your vision returns back to you. You don't see any corpses. You just see, you just look around you and see piles of what looks to be ash and destruction of anything that wasn't in the inn. Normally, in something that would, give you this type of vision would do permanent damage to your psyche. But somehow, through your connection with your, with your god, connection with the water, connection with what seems to be storms, keeps you okay. You're very tired from the whole experience, though. But you know that whatever is protecting this town, whatever is going on here, The center of the lake is key. And there you go, Momo. You no longer hear a voice in your head. And your vision is your own.
Consider the fact that we're aware, say we, but Momo is aware that the center of the lake is the key.
Mm-hmm.
Can she go investigate the center of the lake?
Sure.
Cool.
You wade into the center of the lake.
Totally.
As
Find
you go
the
into
center.
the center of the lake, we could just call it. It's estimated. It's not even.
Ah, oh, okay, good. Not me here about the count.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Turn your phones off!
Oh, sorry.
That's what entering the center of Fake Lake sounds like.
Yeah, it opens up. You take a step onto
Samsung
the
notification.
You take a step onto what seems to be a platform at the center of the lake. Almost like that there's something here that if interfaced with correctly, you feel like like the lake's getting deeper, and then you step up and it's a platform that's like at like shin height.
Mm.
Do you want to do you attempt to step onto it?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, you step up onto it and nothing seems to happen. Seems like that something is here, but you're not quite sure what. And there you go. Do you want to head back to the inn, or do you try to investigate further?
Oh, absolutely investigate further.
Okay. Do an Arcana check.
Oh. Yeah? My
Your
cat,
one-
sorry.
Your one weakness, Momo.
One of my few weaknesses, yeah. Not too bad.
Okay. You realize that there's something ceiling here, and you remember Ugath talking about a seal to a chamber, and it looks like that this is the seal, or the entrance to the chamber. And
Okay.
and you know that a key needs to be interfaced, or you need to be let in to go in.
Right. So, just for my notes so that I can make sure and I'm aware of what can be connected here. She already knows that the like chambers for the elementals all need their own keys, right?
Yep.
So are those two dots able to be connected?
Yes.
Totally. Type that.
Okay. I know you're like still trying to figure out stuff as well, but no rush.
Yeah, totally. Not me smelling that wrong. That's a future me problem. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I suppose if the voice is gone, there's no more question asking. So, we'll go back to the edge of the lake, I suppose, and just hang out there while connecting the dots. Probably end up falling asleep, if I'm honest. Just tired.
Okay.
But-
As you guys go, so I'm guessing you're gonna go straight back in and go upstairs.
I can, yeah.
Sad jester noises.
I know. Oh goodness. Oh, is he still there?
No, he'll probably have finished his homemade waffles